This is Jim Emter, Van Ahn Company, Alexandria, Minnesota, with their closing grain and livestock comments for May 23rd, 2018. Corn up 3 to 3 3/4 today. Soybeans up 8 to 9 1/2. Chicago wheat up 8 1/2 to 9 1/2. Minneapolis wheat up 6 3/4 to 9 cents. Kansas City up 10 to 11 1/4. Was a good day. Indications China's back and shopping around for some U.S. grain, particularly in the soybeans. Also some of their buying firms as well. So going to be very interesting to see how that develops. See if we get some private sales reported. We did have a private sale of corn this morning, and that was encouraging to see because there's been an absence here the last few weeks. As you kind of look to the base of the markets, we are still within or near those resistance points. Corn got above it a touch today. We'll see if we can follow through with another day tomorrow. Soybeans are kind of hovering around here, this 1040 mark, and the Minneapolis wheat market getting very close to these 647 price counts that we're watching here. So markets trying to make a good trade here. If we can make this, get a little hot, dry weather, and get some things rolling, we could see some nice continuation rallies here in the markets, but we need to be attentive. All of a sudden, if we get a wide swath of rain that occurs, this heat is welcome this time of year. Obviously, you get later in some key reproductive cycle periods, and it's not so welcome. So really kind of a mix of news, supportive at this juncture. We're looking for a breakout. We think the market's on a verge of making some good trades to the top side, but we don't want to get premature. We need to see some sustained closes over these levels here in the near term. Look to your calls and call spreads to allow for some upside potential against sales that you've been making or sales you desire to make if we go to these next price counts. When you look to the feeder cattle market, up 210 to 262 1/2, live cattle up 122 1/2 to 215, hog market up 110 to 147 1/2. So a great day for the feeder cattle, live cattle, and hog markets. Nearby contracts didn't do as well. May and feeder cattle up 95, June and live cattle up only 55, but all the other contracts seem to have very strong performance. Cattle on feed report later this week. On feed number forecasted at 105%, marketing's at 106, and placements at 91. So that'll set the stage. Cash undertones this week going to be a major important thing. Indications of supportive cash this week to start with, but we have not got those rumors confirmed yet. This has been Jim Emter, Van Ahn Company, Alexandria, Minnesota. Trading in futures and options involved risk of loss and is not suitable for all producers. Past performance is not indicative of future results. This is a solicitation. Have a great afternoon.